Spooner Island was part of a Loyalist land grant in 1784. The last family on the island was the Spooner family. Welcome to the Explore Everywhere podcast, episode 6. Today we're going to hike on the Spooner Island Trail, which is in the town of Hampton. It's an interesting little trail. There's some other interesting trails we'll talk about. But first, our featured product for the day is, I'm getting a lot of products in recently that I think you might be interested in. I'm excited about them, and it's my way of getting my hands on them too. Like this one, the Nipisquit Mi'kmaq Trail Map is... Just had a chickadee drop something on my head. So I'm still on location behind my parents' house in the woods, in the Miramichi. And the chickadees, I think, have found me, so they're going to come visit, which is nice. You're a nuthatch. Like I say, the featured product today is an Nipisquit Mi'kmaq Trail Map, which is a beautiful map. I agree with Jason Grant, who's the trail master for the trail. He made a post that said it's the most beautiful map of the province, and I right now agree with him. It's a really nice map. It's a 1 to 30,000 scale map. It has the whole trail, plus the trail follows the river, and the river itself is a canoe river. So the map itself shows rapids and stuff on the canoe side, but it also shows the hiking trails and everything you need to know about campsites and other stuff. It has little sections on the map that tell you about the history of the trail. It's a beautiful topo map with the trail on it. I love maps, so I get excited when I see maps. I can sit and look at maps for hours. This one is really nice. It's waterproof, it's tear resistant. They did a really good job of it, and it's pretty big actually. It's not big to carry when it folds down, but it folds out into, I'd say, 2 by 3 feet, somewhere in that range. Beautiful map. If you're interested in that, check it out. More details on the exploreeverywheremedia.com store, or just go to the Hiking NB website. Any page has a link to the store on it. So today we're talking a little bit about our hike on the trail in Hampton. There's other trails there that I still need to explore. That same trip, Vicki and I, we drove up to the sign at Dutch Point Park, which is another trail system that goes in behind the elementary and primary school and goes out. These trails flow. A little bit about the town of Hampton is that it's at the place where the wide part of the Kennebecasis River, so if you know Rossay at all, or that area, or the Kingston Peninsula itself, the wide part of Kennebecasis River, that's the tidal part of the river, and Hampton is basically at the point where the tides push up against the small meandering part of the Kennebecasis River that flows into that. I call it a bay. It's not really a bay. It's still the Kennebecasis River, but it's a really wide part of the river. For that reason, the whole area is full of, it gets hit hard with flooding in the spring because it's low-lying, but it's a whole bunch of marshes, and the town of Hampton is kind of on a higher part of land surrounded by marshes. This trail, the Spooner Island one, has a bit of history that you'll hear about in their hike itself. It goes back for many, many years, because like I say, it's that point, that transition point between the open, bigger floodwater or tidal waters pushing up from the reversing falls, and where that long meandering river, Kennebecasis River, the upper Kennebecasis River, flows into it. In the summer, we were there in the winter time, so I think in the summertime it would be full of ducks and geese and all kinds of frogs and all kinds of stuff. I'll have to go back and visit sometime in the summer. We still have to hike Dutch Point Park, which goes along a larger marsh, kind of more of an open water part of it, which will be interesting. Actually, from the trail signs, there's 3 interpretive signs when you first drive into the parking area near Spooner Island. There's an interpretive sign on Spooner Island that explains the history of Spooner Island, which is interesting. There's an amazing lookout platform that we go to that looks out over one of the marshes. Really elaborate with several roofs and really fancy lookout platform. Just a little bit about it is the Maliseet name of the creek in the marshy brook, because actually the marsh that goes around Spooner Island is not part of the Kennebecasis River itself. It's kind of a backwater. It's like a backwater stream of the smaller part of the Kennebecasis River, but I think it still gets impacted by the tides. It's called Ossakag Creek. I probably butchered that too, which in Maliseet means marshy brook. So it's been a marshy brook for a really long time, and that hints at the history of Maliseet people in the area, which we'll talk more about through the interpretive signs in the podcast. The Kennebecasis River itself, if you look at the Kennebecasis River, and if you're interested in maps like I am, then you spend a lot of time on Google Maps just scrolling around, looking at stuff, zooming in the detailed areas. But Kennebecasis River itself is Maliseet word for little snake. Now, you wouldn't get that from the part near Rosse, where it's a wide open kind of a bay more than anything. But if you go up past Hampton, you'll notice that the Kennebecasis River is a really meandering small river. Recently, I've been driving up and down. Instead of taking the highway, it takes about the same amount of time to drive from Sussex to Hampton on the other side of the river. And if you'll notice when you drive there and you look down in the fields, you'll notice there's a lot of the fields you can see where the old riverbed went through the fields. So now it's just a wet, marshy area. Really cool spot. I've never seen that pronounced of areas. They're basically small, long, narrow ponds in the middle of the fields. That's the old riverbed at some point in the distant past. Really cool. But it talks a lot about how meandering that river is, because it's flowed back and forth through that valley for so long. At some point, now that I've looked at that, I would love to canoe it, but that's for another day. Today's adventure, like I say, me and Vicki, this is the last place we stopped on our December tour of the Kingston Peninsula, and we still have to go back because it was dark by the time we got to Dutch Point. It was even getting dark before we were done at Spooner Island. We checked out Spooner Island. We walked down along the sewage lagoons, which is a main trail that goes down and goes in behind the high school. But before that, it hits Main Street. So great place to take a walk. Not that interesting and not that woods hiking. It's kind of a wide crush rock place. Great to go for a jog, great for recreation. Spooner Island itself, though, is very interesting to explore if you just want to stop and explore that. That's all the details I have on it for now. Let's take a hike of Spooner Island in the town of Hampton.
Welcome to the Rotary Nature Park, where there are people skating.
In Hampton.
In Hampton.
Playing hockey on a pond and a car. And there's interpretive signs, but...
Canada Trail.
Police patrol, that's serious.
No trespassing after dusk. Police patrol.
It's not good.
Wow.
Serious. Spooner Island. It's Spooner Island. It says it's Spooner Island. I don't know what that means. Just want to see if I can get a picture of that.
Is it an island?
It is, I think. I can read it. Barely. With the Acadians, trading both goods and knowledge. Okay, there's a lot going on there. Oh, I slipped. Why are you running away?
I'm cold. Look at the trail back.
Oh, cool. We're going that way.
Are we?
Not yet. Go to the road first. We'll get the main trail. There's an interpretive sign. Ooh, baby. Ooh, there's even a shelter and stuff over here. Oh, wow. That's serious. Look out. Oof. Oh, that's old. Oh my god, we could skate to the end of her. Should have brought our skates.
Should have.
I just get tired now.
Yep.
That was the coolest lookout I've ever seen.
That is very cool.
Purely decorative.
Purely decorative.
What can we see from the lookout? Ooh, that's gonna make some good background noise right there.
That is a nice view of the highway.
Nice.
Nice view of the highway.
Wow.
Wow.
Like it. That's fancy. It's probably ducks in the summertime.
Yeah.
Let's go look at this side.
Okay.
Look at this nice house over here. So crazy big.
Nice.
Nice. That's a little bit nicer.
Fine. For sure. Lovely.
I'm glad I can't see.
Well done, well done.
I mean, that's a dark. I mean, that's how dark it is.
Pretty dark.
Get up, take pictures in the dark. There's lots of ice. Ooh, it's slippery too. Ooh, I wouldn't want to jog on this. Oh my god. Serious hockey playing going on there. Oh, we went right by the interpretive sign. Nice cattails along the pond. It'll be pretty in the summer.
Deep water. Deep water.
Oof. It's not good. Oh! Slippery. It's still slippery. There's a platform. It's like an old look. Oh! It's the history of Spooner Island. Who knew? Who knew the history of Spooner Island? Maliseets are the first recorded people who lived, hunted, and fished in this area. Their language gives cases, meaning little snake. Spooner Island was part of a loyalist land grant in 1784. The last family on the island was the Spooner family.
Huh.
Curling competitions and skating. Today nature is reclaiming the island. Map. Skating, barn raising.
Where's Spooner Island?
We're on it.
Oh, this is an island?
Yeah, it must be, because there's a bridge.
Oh.
I don't know how it's not. Well, that's probably a causeway. I don't know. I want to go see this platform.
Okay.
See if it's my lookout or what is it? It's just a random platform in the middle of the woods. It's kind of a random.
Is it like a representative of where like a house used to be or something?
I don't think so. That is odd.
Oh, can you take my picture on a flat rock?
Yeah, it's icy though. Don't fall down.
Okay.
Like.
That one.
Yeah. Okay. That's the one. That was a very random request, though. Can you take my picture on a flat rock? It's not just a flat rock; it's a flat round rock, so it's cool. It's a good picture. I'm not walking like a penguin. Oh my God! I'm not going anywhere. I'm going backwards. That is icy. There's some good penguin walking. Oh my goodness. You're losing it. You gonna make it? Must be a loop there that people are running. Well, I think if you loop over, you can come out the road there. We're gonna go find that out.
Okay.
Just because we're here, might as well.
Okay.
I still don't think this is the trail that's the one you're thinking of.
Are you going that way? No.
Is that a trail?
Yeah.
That's a trail.
Yeah, I said that, remember?
Oh, okay, let's take that. Oh, weird.
Not flat rock. Breathe some.
Yeah, it does. It's not a good sign. That is a big rock. It's cool. It's like a ironwood tree or something.
What?
It's like an ironwood or an ash. That's a big tree.
It's what?
Ironwood or an ash. I think it's an ash tree.
That one?
Yeah. You don't usually see them that big. Big rock. Right big rock. Lots of little side trails anyways. Oh my God, it goes right around.
Go that way too.
Let's go left first and then we'll come back and go right.
So, family lived here had a community garden here.
Yeah.
And cool.
Now they have trails.
Walking trail. Oh, cool thing. That's a big trail.
It is. Big loopy trail.
Huh?
A big loop of the trail. Back to the lookout. Okay, we gotta go back the other way though.
I know.
Where are you going?
Are we going this way?
No, we gotta go back that way and keep going along the shore, remember?
Oh, I was going back this way to go back that way.
No, be quicker this way.
Alright. Fine.
You pointing at something?
No, I'm trying not to fall down.
Oh. Okay. Good. Stay upright.
Things in for me.
Yeah. This can't go very far. I don't think. Cool old gnarly tree, eh?
Yeah. Cool.
Are we going that way or back up that way?
Huh?
Oh, I guess that's the only way you can go, eh? What? Are you on a trail? Kind of a trail. It's a pretty rough trail. It's a trail less traveled for sure. What? I think the trail just ran out. Now we're just making it way back to the other trail. Well, it kind of is. Well, the other trail we're on through here. There you go. The Spooner Island. What do you think?
That's pretty cool.
Are we gonna walk down the side of this thing to just see?
Yeah, okay, for sure. For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
I do want to go take a picture of those interpretive signs.
Okay. No trespassing.
That's not trespass.
Yeah, it's Trans-Canada Trail.
Yeah.
Goes forever.
Good. The Great Trail. It's not called the Trans-Canada Trail anymore.
Not?
No, it's officially called the Great Trail now.
Really?
Yeah.
Since when?
It's like a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I totally missed that.
Yeah.
Totally missed it.
Totally missed it, but it
Okay.
still says. Well, it says the Great
The
Trail.
Great Trail, it does.
Le Grand Sentier. Who knew?
Yeah, not me.
Not you.
No idea.
Now you know.
Wow. And we hike all the time, so that's pretty sad.
That is pretty sad, Vicki.
I know. I'm disappointed in myself. Why didn't you tell me?
It's my fault.
Exactly.
There'd be some ducks out here in the summertime.
I don't think there's any right now.
No, I don't think so. Be a good jogging loop though, I guess.
How far are we going on this?
I don't know, I want to see how far it goes.
Oh,
No, I think it cuts across there.
the trail. No, it keeps going.
Yeah, but I think it cuts across too.
Oh,
That's the last pond right there, so I think it just loops around the end. Maybe we can make a
looks like
loop.
It goes that way though.
Maybe we can make a loop and come back around that way. Oh, that one's blocked. We're not going around that way.
Yeah.
Keep walking. Walking. Bet you it comes out at Subway. Oops.
Yeah, but it's the Trans-Canada Trail or Grand Trail. Doesn't it keep going?
No, we get on the road probably for a while and go into St. John and kind of joins up a bunch of random trails. I was gonna say there's a duck in the ice. That's not a duck in the ice.
No.
What is that?
A buoy.
Buoy? It's a weird buoy.
Can I tie my boot a little bit tighter?
Yeah, you should tie your boot a little bit tighter. Oh, it's a full-on pylon for the road. That's just the top of it. All kinds of little ponds down here, isn't there?
Yeah. For skating, holy.
Little pond. Good pond.
There's a little skating. Holy.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Like 8?
Yeah.
Are they like 8?
Yeah. They're better skater than I am, that's for sure. Go that way, where the ice is. Go where the ice is. I just want to see how far it goes now. I'm curious. Yeah, it's definitely coming out at Subway.
What?
This is definitely coming out at Subway.
You're not taking me to Subway for supper.
I know.
Not happening.
I know. Well, that's blocked off too. Good thing you came over here. They put all that on the trail and people would have been like, oh, that's not a trip. That's all blocked off. I drove here from Nova Scotia to walk on this trail. They wouldn't do that.
No, they probably wouldn't.
Still a little bit of purple in the sky.
Probably getting, like, it's staying lighter longer now.
Oh yeah, days are stretching right out. 4:45 for sure.
Right?
What time is it?
I don't know. It is 4:45. Look how light out it is at 4:45.
Exactly. Soon be summer. Sure you don't want to go to Tim Hortons right there too.
Maybe you got your coffee. See, I told you, on the other side of the road.
Does it keep going?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god. That's crazy. How far does it go?
I don't understand why you think this is like...
I don't know.
Trail. Of course it keeps going.
I know, but how far does it go? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Is that a trail to the right there? I'm like, cracking up. Or is it just an access trail?
I don't know.
I don't care. No, it's not. So people can go down and enjoy the view of the, it's an access trail, culvert.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think they would probably just come over the hill there.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a cavern there.
Huh?
There's like a big old culvert there for, like in the movie It.
Oh. Great. Awesome. What I like to hear is it's getting dark.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
We have to go back by the graveyard.
Ooh, right with that. This place has got it all.
Ears are cold.
Sorry, dear. Oh boy. Sorry.
Starting to get tired now.
Yeah. Wait, quite a bit.
Yeah, 5 hours worth of hiking.
More than I thought we would.
Really?
Yeah. So I usually have big goals, remember? I'm like way too big. Actually, I have like 3 more places on the list, but I didn't expect to get to them.
I was going to say, I thought there were more places on the list.
Oh yeah, there's
Always more places.
2 more, plus the rest are Rockwood Park.
Okay.
And I think that's it for this whole valley. I think, until somebody makes a new one.
Which happens consistently and constantly
Yep.
every time.
Might be too dark for pictures of those interpretive signs.
Light them up somehow. I'm going to light them up with my phone flashlight.
Yeah. So what did you think of the Hampton Rotary Nature Park?
Well, the part of it over there was like on that
Spooner Island?
Spooner Island was really cool.
It is cool.
This
This is a
great trail
good trail for running.
is just kind of flat and
Flat and crushed rock.
yeah.
Good for running.
It's great for running. Kind of boring for the average hiker though.
Yeah. Great place
If you're
to take
just
a
getting
walk.
exercise, it's perfect for that.
Yeah, and it ends at Subway in the morning, so
Well, there you go.
if you're into that. Well, not
Yeah.
really. It keeps going, doesn't it?
Well, it does keep going. But if you needed a pit stop, you
Yeah.
can get food and coffee.
Yeah, for a small little section of trail on Spooner Island, there's a lot of interesting stuff on there.
Yeah. For the history of Spooner Island, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's a highly recommend.
Even though we don't know where Spooner Island starts and ends.
Not really, no.
No.
But it's over there.
Yeah. Maybe these interpretive signs will tell us.
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's go see. Hiking with Life is number 1.
Oh, it's kind of a map, though, is it?
Read it, Vicki, read it. This marsh is important to you.
Cattails.
Oh, it shows the island.
Cattails
It must be
absorb
bigger
pollutants.
than what we're seeing then.
No, I don't think it is.
No?
I think it's just that.
Okay.
Did you know that cattails absorb pollutants into their roots and stems, thereby
I did.
cleaning up the water? I did not know that. That's really cool. Ooh, the tides.
I like
Flush.
the otter with the fish picture. That's
The
awesome.
tides flush Ossakeg Creek twice
that's
daily
fun.
and affect the creek all the way up to Bloomfield.
Cool.
There you go. Neat.
That's a great...
Years of change around Ossakeg Creek. Good waterfront practices. Bad waterfront practices.
That's cool.
There's good waterfront I can't even say it. Good waterfront practices and bad waterfront practices. I'm not going to read them all,
No.
but there are both listed on this sign. Pre-1605, old-growth forests cloaked the land, and Aboriginal peoples took care of the land and waters. Just 1605 to 1755, Acadians cleared the forests for settlement and agriculture. 1800s, Loyalists built sawmills and factories along the river.
Oh, ducks. Look at the ducks. Yeah, that's some serious lighting up you're doing there. Come on, Vicki, come on. Let's go. Well, join us again next time as we explore the world through hiking trails, experience these amazing and awesome places, and hopefully soon meet some of the people who love and protect them. This summer, I've got some people lined up for the podcast for that. Get out on your own hikes. Next week episode, we're going to be exploring. Actually, we're going to be going to Maine next week and going to explore the northern woods north of even Baxter State Park, near the entrance of Baxter State Park to Shinbrook Falls. So that should be an interesting hike. Get out of the province, and then we'll be back the following week into New Brunswick. Thanks for following us, and until next time, hope to see you on the trail.